This is what the client sees when you submit a proposal on Upwork. Are you spending so much money on Connects without your proposals even getting viewed by clients? I'm about to share with you helpful tips on how to effectively manage your Connects and also how to boost your chances of getting your proposals viewed by clients. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you helpful tips on Upwork Connect and Proposal. We all know how Connect has become really expensive right now. So if you buy Connect, you want to make sure that you use it well and not just waste it on the wrong jobs. There's no room for waste at all. So I'm going to be listing out many ways you can manage your Connect effectively. Now, here are 4 ways you can manage your Connect. Number 1, only apply for jobs you are qualified for. Now, I know that in the course of looking for a job, we get to see a lot of jobs on our feeds. Don't be tempted to just apply for any job you see. Ensure you go through the job description and see that you are capable of doing that job. You have the skills needed for that job, because if you go on to apply for this job, maybe you're using like 16 connects or 20 connects or 15 connects to apply for this job, and you know you're not a good fit or a perfect fit, the clients will not choose you. Trust me. Even if they get to view your proposal, when they check out and see that you're not qualified for that role, you won't get the role. And what happens? You have just wasted your 20 connects or your 15 connects. Open the job description, scroll through, take your time to read, check out everything, and if you're a good fit, you're good to go. You can apply. But then again, if you're not sure of yourself, don't bother applying. Number 2, take note of the client's higher rates and feedback from other freelancers. So this is how you do it. So if you see a job post, you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to see the higher rate. Like some clients, some people, I don't know if they're really looking for who to employ or they're just playing around. They have posted like 10 jobs and they've never hired anybody. You see those ones, you see Upwork will rate it 0 higher. Sometimes the person might have posted like 50 jobs and hired only 1 person. That's too low. Run away from such clients, because you might apply and never get any feedback. This one is not that you're not qualified, but the clients will not even come back to check the applications on that job post. So scroll down to the bottom so you can check their higher rates. If they have posted like 10 jobs, for instance, and they have hired 7, it's very okay. If they've posted 10 jobs, they have hired 6, you can risk it. But if the person has posted 10 jobs and has not hired anyone, or has hired only 1 out of 10 jobs that they've posted, please don't bother applying, because you might never get to hear from them. And then secondly, their feedback. Sometimes freelancers leave feedback about a particular client. There are some clients that are very, very stressful to work with. You're going to see the rating from other freelancers that have worked with them in the past, and some, they will tell you this person does not respond to messages, or this person ghosted me after I have carried out the tasks that I was asked to do. So those kind of clients, they are going to give you problems, so run away. Number 3, turn off your availability badge. It's not wrong to have it on, but that's if you're ready to be paying one connect per day. So now let's say you had 30 connects. Each day is going to be taking out 1 connect. Each day that your availability badge is on, 1 connect. So in 30 days, you're going to lose 30 connects. I'm not sure you want that. So just turn it off. Turning it off does not mean your account will not be visible. It's just that when it is on, it gives this feeling that you're very active. So just turn it off if you want to manage your connect, except you do not mind. Number 4, the last, check clients' activity on the job post. So when you open a job post, before you apply, check, is this client already interviewing people? Has this client already hired somebody? Because if the client has already hired somebody and is showing client hired one person, there's no point of you still applying because they've already gotten somebody. So check, when last did the client check the post? Because you see it there, when they make a post, they come back to check to see if people have dropped proposals. So you're going to see if it's 1 hour ago, 5 hours ago, 1 day ago. If it's 1 day ago, I don't think I would want to apply, because I mean, a lot of people has already dropped a proposal and the client did not come back to check it. So how am I sure he's going to come back and check mine? So I would rather just skip that job and move to another one. And if they already interviewed somebody, I used to kind of get discouraged. Sometimes they already interview maybe 2 or 3 people. I used to just feel like, no need. But I don't know if you want to risk it, but for me, I wouldn't bother if the client is already interviewing like 3 people. I wouldn't bother applying because I'm scared. So now let's talk about proposal. So for proposal writing, I know we are all still learning how to perfect our proposal writing skills, but there are 3 things I want to share with you that you must put into consideration whenever you're submitting a proposal. So the first thing is focus on the first 2 lines. As you can see here in this photo, the first 2 lines is what the client sees before they can decide if they want to open this proposal or not. So you have to make the first 2 lines very catchy. You have to put it in a way that it will attract them to want to open and read more, to get to know more about you. And this is why I also said that your title, your profile title, should reflect what you do. You can see the first person here, virtual assistant, topic research, spreadsheet. You see, it's straightforward. And then see the skills are also in place, because this is what the clients get to see before they can decide if they want to reach out to you or not. So you need to focus on catching their attention with the first 2 lines of your proposal. The second thing is submit your proposal very early. If you check a job post and you're already seeing 50 plus proposals, abort mission. Don't bother, because imagine it now, 50 people are already ahead of you, so the possibility of you being seen is very small. So it is advisable that you drop your proposals when you can see that the proposals on that post are less than 5 or at most 10. And how do you do this? You have to devise a strategy. The time you search for jobs, you can decide to check late in the night, like, or early hours of the morning. You notice that when job post drops at that time, just few people are most likely awake, to drop a proposal. So at that time, you might see a proposal that was dropped 5 minutes ago, still having less than 5 people that have applied. So that's when you quickly drop your own proposal. Okay, but when it's already 20, 30, 50, I don't advise you to, because that has become too competitive already. Your proposal might not be seen. Some people get lucky though, but I would not advise you to do that, because you might just not get seen by the clients. And the last one on my list is take note of the client's instruction. Some clients have preference and you must stick to that instruction. Some indicate they want people from a certain location. Some indicate that they want people that have certain job score. Some indicate that they want you to attach a portfolio. It is a must. And in some cases, they indicate that they want you to start the application with this, maybe write this word or this number to show that you read the job description. Now, if you just go on to start writing without including that word or that number that the client said, it's an automatic 0, because for them they'll be like, you are not patient enough to have read through the description. So no, some clients don't like people who don't stick to instructions. So read the job description and take note of what they want and what they do not want. If you're not from the location that the client wants, it's best you do not apply, because they might just not look at it. If you do not have the required job score, some of them will require someone with 90% job score. If you're not up to that, there's no point applying. No matter how good your proposal looks, if you've already gone against what they said in their description, they have already seen you to be not qualified because you did not heed to the instruction being said. So with that being said, I hope now you can see that you have been mismanaging your connects by doing some of these things that I just mentioned. So now that you know, let's get to action. Pay attention. Everything revolves around paying attention to details, which is one of the most important skills of a virtual assistant. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. Thank you so much. See you again next time. Bye.